Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from Phone Bunch and today we are unboxing the Xiaomi Redmi Note which was launched recently. Now, Xiaomi sent us this review unit along with a very cute Mi Bunny, so kudos to you for that. So now let's talk about the phone first. A very minimalistic packaging here, just like previous Mi devices. Now the Redmi Note comes with a 5.5-inch HD IPS display. You have a MediaTek Octa-core chipset clocked at 1.7 GHz, powering the smartphone with 2 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, which is expandable. You have a 13 megapixel primary and 5 megapixel front facing camera as well. All this available for just Rs 8,999 through Flipkart again via flash sales. So let's see what actually we get inside the box. Very solid packaging here from Xiaomi as usual. So that's the Redmi Note, which does share the design from the Redmi 1S as well. We'll take a look at that. Let's see what is there inside the box. At the very top you have your user manual as well as warranty statements. Now the user manual does come with information about MIUI as well, so first time users will be definitely grateful for that. So let's keep the documentation aside and we'll see what else is there. Now here's the main attraction of this phone. You have a humongous 3100 mAh lithium polymer battery that powers the smartphone, which should easily last you more than a day, but we'll put the phone through its paces to check that out as well. Then you have your standard wall charger, but this time around it's a 2 amp wall charger, so it's going to charge your phone really fast. Again, we'll see how it works out. And here's a micro USB to USB data syncing and charging cable. Let me just take that out of its cover. So this time around too, there's no headset within the box. That's definitely to keep the cost down, and that's everything that you get inside the box. So folks, this is the new Xiaomi Redmi Note, which comes with a 5.5-inch display. On the left of the device you can see absolutely there's nothing, but you do see the dual tone finish at the top, 3.5 audio jack and the secondary noise cancellation microphone. On the right you have the power lock and unlock button as well as the volume rocker. Both are sturdy, have a metallic finish which makes them easier to press. At the bottom you have the primary microphone as well as the data syncing and charging port. Moving to the back, you have a 13 megapixel primary camera equipped with a BSI sensor, a bright LED flash, Mi branding and the speakerphone at the bottom. Now the back cover, white in color, is definitely glossy, does attract fingerprints easily as well. The phone has a curved design on the sides especially, reminiscent of the Redmi 1S. It does make the phone easier to hold, and you can see that I can reach both the power lock and unlock button as well as the volume rocker with just my thumb. But this phone is definitely not meant for single-handed usage, especially if you have small hands. Now let's open up the back cover. You can see it's quite sturdy, doesn't bend or flex that easily, and I haven't seen any creaking in the device either. So you have two full-size SIM card slots right there, a micro SD card slot which can take up to 32 gigs of storage, and here's the battery compartment which will take in your 3100 mAh battery. So now let's put the battery in and we'll power on the phone for the first time. Very snug fit there. So the Redmi Note is powered by an octa-core 1.7 GHz MediaTek MT6592 processor with 2 GB of RAM. Overall the phone is relatively thin at 9.45 mm and weighs in at 199 grams, which definitely tips the scales a bit. But given that it features a huge battery and a 5.5-inch display, it's not that big of a surprise. So the phone has begun powering on. At the top you have a 5 megapixel camera, proximity and light sensors. You have a 5.5-inch HD IPS display, that's 720p, and at the bottom, just below the display, you have capacitive buttons which do light up. You can see that right there as well, red in color. So the phone is booted up. I'll come back after setting it up. Now folks, we are at the home screen. You can see the default MIUI 5.0 interface. You have your folders right there as well. The phone is performing quite well. I haven't noticed any lag in the interface, although the device has just booted up. So here are notification toggles right there. You have brightness control built in as well. Now let's quickly jump into about. From here you can see that this phone is actually running on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, but we have been told that a KitKat update is already in the works and this phone might even be updated to Android Lollipop. You can see from right here, octa-core 1.7 GHz processor, 2 gigs of RAM and 5.4 gigs of internal storage is available on the phone right out of the box, which can be expanded up to 32 gigs. It seems USB OTG is also supported, but we'll check that out. Moreover, out of the 2 gig RAM, 1365 MB is free, meaning RAM usage might also have been optimized. Now this is a default launcher. Long tapping on any of the home screens gets you to the interface where you can add widgets, change the wallpaper or do several other changes as well, including the animations between the different home screens. So you can go ahead and customize the entire look as well as feel of MIUI. There are several launcher settings as well, so you can go ahead and keep changing the device based on how you want to use it. It's completely customizable, including themes which you can download from the Mi Store and completely give your device an entirely new look. The interface is fluid, as is the touch response from the display. Moreover, the display has excellent viewing angles. They are wide, no distortion, brightness and colors even at extreme viewing angles. I'll just change some wallpapers. You'll see the color reproduction too. You can see how bright the display looks. Perfect color reproduction. It's neither oversaturated nor undersaturated. Text and icons both look sharp. There are no jagged edges here. Now this is the default camera interface. We have already seen this with the Mi 3 as well as the Redmi 1S. Now you have a 13 megapixel primary camera with BSI sensor and a 5 megapixel front camera for great selfies. We'll put these through our paces as well. Overall, the device does feel great to use and it's actually not that large, especially if you have large hands. But the back is definitely a bit slippery, so using it with both hands would be optimal. Overall, the Redmi Note comes with great build quality. It feels good to use with good performance and you really can't go wrong at Rs 8,999 price point with such a great device. We'll be putting it through its paces in our full review. Do subscribe, like and share. It really does help. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, just hit us in the comment section. Also visit phonemunch.com for the latest in mobile news and have a great day.